Duke. Duke, I think we need to run. Stella immediately packs her bag and slings it over her shoulder. Mystical. There's something terrible out there, Stella. Whatever it is, it's close. Here, hold Gretchen's leash for me, and let's check this out. You and Stella inch towards the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. Are you sure about this, Stella? I mean, I had a premonition earlier that bad things were gonna happen tonight. One of us is gonna die tonight! Are you sure we should be tromping around in the woods like this? Do stay close, Bee. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. As you approach, a series of weak clucks call out from a nearby bush. Pain! It's all pain! Maybe Duke's birds weren't eaten after all. Oh. Wait, was that... Is that a little hand? Little feet? What the heck was that? What the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta play it back. Holy shit. What? I sound like little beans. Little feet. What the heck was that? I'm guessing it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall? Doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can rule out skunk ape. Whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. Did you see the chicken though? That chicken was not looking good. Looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it. Right behind you. Yep, right behind you. Follow Stella as she sprints into the unknown, Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. Oh no. Stella, my darling companion, are you alright? Oof. Are you okay? Huh. Yeah, I'm alright. I just tripped on something weird. Oh no, that poor thing. It must have been one of Duke's. Oh, Jesus, it's still alive. Investigate the chicken. Ooh, I regret investigating the chicken. Can we back up, please? Can we go in reverse, please? You move towards Stella to get a closer look at the chicken. Don't let Gretchen get too close. She'll try to take a bite out of it if you don't stop her. I would never. Something about this bird doesn't smell right. You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She squirms against her harness. Examine the head? Why am I alive? Oh, I'm so sorry, little chicken. Its poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over, but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life. Examine the wing. Looks like this is what Stella slipped on. The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of the chicken's concerns, you think? Or examine the growth. Good God, at first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing beneath. Ooh, and there's something on the inside. What the heck is that? Having investigated to your heart's content, you turn away to give Stella room to film. Ahem. It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin? Could be a tumor, could be something else.
It's not a tumor.
Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Jeez, I'm gonna have to put some massive content warnings on this video. Hey, did you hear that? Yes, I hear that. They're saying to go away. They're saying that this place is cursed. Stella, did you hear me? Stella! Stella! There's something out there, all around us. I can smell it. There are too many of them. Oh, jeez, Duke, you scared the crap out of me. I thought you were that weird little creature. What the heck? Stella said that we would have been able to hear you from a mile away. I didn't hear you from a mile away, you little sneaky old man. What in Sam Hill are you two doing out here? Didn't I tell you to... Birdie? Oh, Birdie, what's wrong with you, darling? Good God. Did you all see what did this to her? We caught a glimpse of something earlier, and when we chased after it, it brought us here. Whatever did this to her, I think we can hear them in the trees. Put that camera away, for God's sake, girl. I don't want to be another one of your videos. No one needs to see me like this. No one needs to see Birdie like this. You wouldn't put her online, would you? Not when she's like this, all swollen and hurting. Duke, did you hear me? They're coming closer. You stay away from my Stella, you mongrels. Come out, you sons of bitches. Duke, don't shoot them. We have no idea what will happen. You hear that, Stella? That ain't the sound of something peace-like. Whatever these things are, they'll pay for what they did to my girls. Duke, they're telling us to leave. I think we should leave. Nobody's listening to me. Duke. Duke, I think we need to run. Come on, you! Whatever your name is, grab that flashlight and help me line up a good shot. I can feel that white-hot rage from earlier start to wash back over me. I'm going after them. As the creatures in the tree line grow louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness. Oh no, am I gonna have to pick between them? Rick, they're closing in on us! Oh no. Okay, we're gonna go for Gretchen. Duke has a gun, so he should be fine, but the little doggy is just a potato. Little doggy's just a potato. What in the crap is that thing? Ugh, it's like a little worm person. Ugh. Ugh. You dive forward and scooch Gretchen into your arms just before she manages to wiggle out of her harness. Oh, thank goodness. Your eyes fixate on the dark tree line over Duke's shoulder. It's fine, he has a gun. God damn it! Duke, you're fine. Just pew pew. That's not what I meant, but okay. Gosh dang it. You hear a body hit the ground, and then quiet as the chaos fades, and the sounds of nature creep back in. Gretchen? Bee? Duke? Are you alright? Woe is me, a postmodern Cassandra. Just a little shaken up. Same. What happened? Did I lose myself again? I apologize for being so easily shaken up. I'll do better. Gretchen, here. I'll take her. My poor little pup. For watching out for her. Duke? Are you okay? Oh, no. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Duke! Holy shit! What do we do now? What the hell are we supposed to do? We gotta call the police. We have to go after those. Ooh, can we go after those? They want us to leave. They were telling me to leave. Call the police. What do you mean, what do we gotta do? We gotta take this to the police. A man's dead. What happened to Duke? Is something wrong with him? Why won't he get up? You're right, you're right. We have footage of what happened here. But it's so dark and shaky. It all just seems so unbelievable. We need more footage. Come on, let's go after them before we lose our chance. What? No, are you sure this is a good idea? Are you sure this is a good idea, Stella? Nope, we're already in this deep. What's the harm of digging a little deeper? Gosh, diggity dang it, let's go. Lead the way. Good to know, lead the way. It looks like Duke managed to tag one of them before he... You know. We should be able to follow that blood trail. Let's go while it's still fresh. Let's go. Can't get any worse, right? Oh, it got worse. Instantly got worse. Hey, you know what? They're kind of cute. They're good. Actually, they kind of look like me. Are these my relatives? Do I know them? Is that why I can understand them? As you and Stella push through the woods, the unearthly sounds once again surround you. They want us to leave, Stella. They want us to get out of here. The little Pillsbury Doughmen want us to get out of here, Stella. Let's go! Keep running. God, they're everywhere! I smell something terribly foul, like a pile of rancid meat. Oh no! Oh, look at the little guy up in the corner. He kinda cute. Yep, oh Stella, don't worry. This is just my uncle and my little cousin Jimmy over there. That's Uncle Frank. I think we're almost there. The tree lines are starting to thin out. We gotta run. They don't want us here at all. The shrieks pull back into a steady whisper as you and Stella stumble into the putrid bodies of dozens of dead, dying animals. Stella. 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 There's a flippin' mountain lion over there. You were telling me that they don't exist here? What's that? What's that over there? Hmm? Hmm? Stinking realization pulls at your gut. This is their nest, and you're surrounded. What is this horrible place? We need to get out of here. More of those swellings. All the animals here have them. Or had them. Oh yeah, something busted out of them. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. Oh no. They want us to leave, Stella. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't have seen any of this. Yeah, you're right. We have enough footage. Let's get the hell away from this nest before things get ugly. Oh, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Just as you follow Stella in a mad dash through the woods, so do the unearthly hollers and whispers of the nest in the highest branches of the trees and down on the forest floor. They're all around you, casually keeping pace with your all-out sprint. Their noises are so flippin' creepy. We're almost there! As you and Stella reach the main road, the cries of the creatures fade back into the sounds of nature. It sounds like they've stopped following us. I certainly can't smell that stench anymore. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff. Feel a buzz in your pocket. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. Oh no, we're in trouble. Where are you? Where the hell did you go? Oh, we are in trouble. And 13 text messages? Well, we're sleeping in the doghouse tonight. Caller? Try to call Tabitha back, but it goes straight to voicemail. Text her you're okay? You text Tabitha back and let her know you're okay. Your message sits unread. Tabitha seems worried. Pretty late, isn't it? Stella pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl? It's Stella Richmond. I'm up the mountain on the Asgina Trail? Asgina. I'm up on the Asgina Trail. Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun. It happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. In the woods. Okay. Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl. Who's gonna tell Bo? Guess now we wait. It takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walks 2 officers, Sheriff Hugby, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses despite it being the middle of the night. See? Right there. A thing jumps out of the woods, and then the shotgun goes off. What in Sam Hill? What is that? Some kind of Pillsbury Doughboy? That's what I said. Could have been a naked maniac. As the video reveals the creature's nest, Franklin ever so slightly lowers his sunglasses. Or a whole bunch of naked maniacs. What the heck is that? Some sort of crop circle? They killed Duke. Uh-huh. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Miss Richmond. If you don't mind, this is evidence. But I... Okay. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. Here you go, Deputy Franklin. We appreciate your compliance with the law. We'll get a team out in the morning to retrieve the body, but for now, Sheriff Hugby and I... Please call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you and... Who are you exactly? That's Bee. She came to town for the funeral. Bee as in... Tabitha's cousin? Yeah. Damn, didn't think you'd actually show. We'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back down on your own. It wasn't a... Never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things could attack someone else. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning. We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. Monday nights are Deputy Dickerson's bowling nights. We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke will just have to wait. Now, if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely to your home. Do we have to ride back with you? Can we just walk? Those creatures left. We'll be fine. I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist for your own safety. Okay, thank you. You could ride in front with me, little lady. What? Oh, he's talking to Gretchen. I thought he was talking to Stella. You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is, if your mama permits. What about Stella? She hates being in those wheeled contraptions. Sure, Earl. You can hold Gretchen on the way back to town. Cops usher you and Stella into the back of their squad car. You are just the cutest little thing, Miss Gretchen. Yes, you are. Sheriff Huggabee pats Gretchen on the head affectionately, but she remains wholly focused on Stella, a worried look stretched across her pug little face as Huggabee scratches behind her ears. Stella stares out the window, oddly quiet. Oh, my poor Stella. Neither one of us much likes these awful metal beasts. If only I was able to comfort her. Confound this old man who reeks of coffee for keeping us apart. Hey Stella, are you good? She doesn't respond. We'll try to comfort her. You reach out and rest your palm gently on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch, but you can feel some of her tension ease and hear her let out a self-soothing sigh. I don't think Stella is okay back here, fellas. Oh, I'm sure it's just a little car sickness. She'll be right as rain once we get back down the hill. Though she best try not to hurl in the meantime. We wouldn't want Franklin here to have to work late cleaning the squad car. We're only a few minutes away now. Y'all had better keep it together until then. Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the car comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. You two stay out of trouble. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. Why are you so happy? He's over here so happy. A guy just died. And you, whatever your name was. Fox Mulder. Sure, you're in town for the funeral. Good. Don't you go leaving before then. I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on her for us. Make sure she doesn't get into any more trouble. Y'all have a good night now. Bye-bye, Gretchen. And y'all have a lovely evening. If any bugaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. There you are, back in town, away from the woods. No one but Stella in sight. Holy shit. We're gonna do the second choice because it sounds a little bit nicer than the first one. I hope you don't mind me asking, but why on earth did you want to walk home? That's a fair question. I just had some bad experiences with cars. I don't know how to drive them, and I don't like getting into them unless it's literally a question of life or death. Which I guess tonight was. Sorry if I weirded you out. God, what a night. I'm having a hard time paying attention to you, Stella, because I keep looking into the back in the little windows thinking that something's gonna pop out back there. I don't know why. They sure seemed a little blasé about a man's death. Can't believe they're waiting until morning to even start looking for him. Who knows what those things are doing to his body right now? I believe that they were well-intentioned, if in over their heads. And what's worse is I think they implied you're a suspect, even after we showed them all the footage. Even the nest. The truth will get out. Even if they don't believe that footage, those things are out there in the woods, and something's telling me they're not going away. Yeah, no kidding. But it's okay. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. She likes me. Nor will I, though I have little understanding of police work. I was there. I filmed the whole thing. At the very least, they'll never hold up in court. And it won't get to that point either, because we're gonna do a little investigating of our own. We've got to find out more about those things. If we can get clearer footage, or better yet, trap one of them, there's no way they can blame you for what happened. The library doesn't open for a while, but I've read every book on cryptids they have and never came across anything like this. There is someone in town who might have useful information. My friend's mom. Her place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later. Let's do it! Awesome, let's go! I'm glad you're sticking it out with us. It's always so nice to have an extra companion. Aw, you're awesome too, Gretchen. I hope she's still awake. There's something foul creeping up behind us. What? Don't be saying that, Gretchen! Especially after tonight. What was that? Jesus. Oh. Well, hello there. How are you? A wonderful night. Out for a stroll? Huh? Yeah? Lovely. You and Stella turned to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Welcome home. Mystical, you're finally back where you belong. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open and an older woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. You look back and the figure is already gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night. I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? And who is this? Hi, Mrs. Forts. This is me. Is it okay if we come in? You and Mrs. Forth briefly lock eyes. She's impenetrable, and you feel small and almost naked in her presence. Like, kinda am almost naked with my hat and scarf, but there's nothing about her. It's far beyond you, but you feel no threat, no malice. And then the moment passes, and you see only the woman before you. Of course, you're in luck. I just put the water on for hibiscus tea. Oh, I love hibiscus tea. And for goodness sakes, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Welcome to my little nook. This place always has the loveliest aromas. Oh my goodness. This place is the best. Look at this. Tea is life. Little crystal and crystal balls. Herbs drying. Love this place. It's nice to finally meet you, Pete. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler. And now poor Lan is gone as well? Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Who is that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. A sick man? He was bleeding from his face. You knew my mom? Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth. How did you know she died? Oh, Lan was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of, bless her heart. I never met Pearl Ann. You don't have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about the woman. That's fair, child. But it seems like the right thing to do. We need your help. Oh yes, I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. Know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff? I'm not sure I follow, dear. I know which oils to use for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Oh my goodness, I love this woman. Just what sort of unexplainable things are you talking about? Duke was killed tonight by something in the woods. That's who I thought was there. I thought that was Duke. It scared the heck out of me there for a second. Oh my lord! Have you contacted the police? Yes, and they didn't take it very seriously. They're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. Those things are out there. I don't even know how to describe them. I can't say I know much about local wildlife. My daughter has always had a brighter gift for nature than I. This wasn't the local wildlife, Mrs. Forth. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls a memory card out of her sleeve and pops it into her phone. Wasn't about to just let the police hold on to this. This is at least before we had a chance to get a copy. Smooth. The cops wouldn't know what to do with the footage anyway. Imagine if they accidentally erased it. Exactly. I'll give it to them if they ask, but for now, we can examine the footage for ourselves. Where was this? Up the mountain to the northwest. Within the town's limits? Yes. I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I'd need to plug the memory card into a computer. I can go back and get mine. No need. Kaneeka should still be awake. She can lend us hers. Kaneeka? Are we seeing Kaneeka? You better come with, Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Kaneeka, come on out. We could use a little help. What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And Gretchen, who's a good potato? Kaneeka, it's me. Am I the good potato? I most certainly hope I am. And a stranger? What are you doing in my house? Well, I'm sorry I could leave, I guess. I'm with Stella. I was helping Stella film a video in the woods and something terrible happened. Tabitha's cousin? Yep. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kaneeka. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here. Heads up, Kaneeka. This is graphic. Duke got killed out in the woods tonight. It's on the recording. Wait, are you serious? Duke's dead? We can watch this without you. You know I have a harder stomach than any of our friends. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Stella, what the hell is this? This is far beyond my ability to contribute. I'll leave the thinking to you humans. I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but Bea and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. Stella, are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, really, I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine. I'm traumatized. I'm just gonna remain silent. You remain silent. Poor Duke. Poor Beau. Has anyone told him yet? We talked to the police. I hope they told Beau, but Earl and Deputy Franklin didn't seem too much of a hurry to do anything. I'll call him later tonight. But for now, we have something far more serious to discuss. Whatever happened in the woods, we weren't supposed to see any of that. You're not wrong. These things, my grandmother called them ditchlings. They are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Bea with this telepo crap. A man just died. Have some respect. Kaneeka, sweetie, let your mother talk. These creatures themselves are harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods. How can you say that? Duke is dead. An unfortunate accident and nothing more. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. To see so many in one place is... Sybil holds her silence. Jesus, Mom. They've clearly had a rough night. They don't need this. It's okay, Kaneeka. This is helpful. Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic. We can't rule that out. Not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw that nest. What were those growths? Oh, we could talk to animals and mystical. I have to agree with Sybil. I could clearly hear them telling us that this place is cursed and to get out while we still can. Spooky stuff. Yeah, we could hear them. We're cool. Or really weird. Wait, are you serious? I couldn't make out anything. You couldn't? Is that because of my traits? What did it sound like to you? It was all just garbled whispering to me. Oh. How interesting. Are you sure you're not just subconsciously rewriting your memories to match my mom's theories? Even if we were to assume for a moment that you and my mom are right, I'd still want to know what they're doing in the woods. Maybe what we're seeing here is some sort of parasitic larva stage, part of their life cycle. But I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something this out there, not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. They'll clear all this up. Oh dear, I had forgotten entirely about the tea I put on. Let me fix you a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late. I should let Bea get some rest. I ran her ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. I can stay out. I'm still wired from everything that's happened. Okay, maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. I'll ask around my usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings? Is that what you called them? That's right. You go on home now, and do try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night on the online. She's so cute. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kaneeka. I'll see you. Bye, Bea. It's excellent. Ice are warmed. Though, with the nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Helps wake up the bones. Be careful out there. Both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. What an unfortunately short visit. Alrighty, let's head back home. My home, I mean. And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. Hell yeah, sleepover. I should probably go check on Tabitha, though. I should probably head back before Tabitha has a conniption. Are you sure you're okay heading back up that mountain alone? Sybil said that the ditchlings are harmless. I think I'll be okay. It's not that far. Well, I won't stop you if you really want to go. Here's my number. Call me when you get there, okay? And good luck. You and Stella exchanged numbers. Yeah, we got her number. Heck yeah. It only took a man dying. I'll see you tomorrow? Yeah, we're in this together. Yeah, we are. Stay safe, buddy. Friend zoned. Good luck, B. Good luck, B. You began the long hike back up to the Scarlet estate alone. Almost home. Continue down the path. You've made it. It looks even better at nighttime. Your salvation in sight, make a mad dash to the door. Knock. Oh, jeez! Need to put a flippin' bell on you, I swear. As you raise your arm, the door swings open. Where the hell have you been? I called you back as soon as I had reception. Did you? I didn't notice. Do you know anyone named Wayne? Wait, who's Wayne? Why are we asking her about Wayne? Did I meet a Wayne? Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. I employ over 100 people. I'm sure I know a Wayne. Look, I got suckered into something. Sorry to worry you. The Stella girl had me come with her on this night hike for cryptids. Ah, so you met Stella then. Ugh, that explains everything. And she's gotten you all worked up. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Can you tuck me in? Can you tuck me in? Are you serious? Tuck you in? No, go to sleep. You're alone in the estate. The sound of the wind whistling through the house gives you an uneasy feeling in your gut. It's probably best to turn in and try to leave the night behind you. As you settle into your room, you remember that Stella asked you to call her once you got home. Yeah, but I'm not really thinking about that. I'm thinking about how I've had a dream just like this where something pops up at the end of the bed and then just starts creeping towards me. Oh yeah, and the creepy doll is still in the closet too. Great. We're gonna call Stella. Pull out your phone and call. Hey, how are you? She sounds a little different, like she's been crying. Did you make it back alright? Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? Totally fine. I mean, as fine as I can be, I guess. You don't have to worry about me. Go get some Z's, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of past evening seem like something that's happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe, and you're warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters, and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a boring week in the mountains with your sour-faced cousin. It's a nice thought, but deep down, you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. Don't say that! We got like 6 more episodes to go, so let's go!